what's up YouTube, this is Ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh! Agent. I'm gonna be getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Tips, that series, so, I mean, like, getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Watch this, I think, yeah, but this one's on trades. Trades are probably one of the most important parts of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's basically a trading card game. So yeah, so trades are really important and they get you almost decks you need without actually having to spend money. So when you're starting, you just have like a bunch of cards and stuff and yada yada yada. But once you have like a small collection, like this is what they usually look like when you start. Like when you start out, your trades would probably look like this or something. And then, yeah. And they might get better or something, but it just really depends on where you at and what cards they have over there. One of the first tips I have for making your trade binder better, when you're making a deck and you buy a deck or something, I try to have the lowest rarity of every card that's over like $5. These are mostly like $3, and I use damaged hollow staples like that MST. $3. That's probably like the most expensive card in here. This I just have it because it's my brother's. But this one was damaged with water. But just try to have like the lowest like rarity of every card. This one's damaged by water too. Like I'm just showing you guys this deck to show you guys what I mean. This one is really like not mint because it has a little bend here. It has a big crease there, a crease here, and edge wear. So yeah. This is like $4. Like everything in here is probably $5 less. This one's probably like 10. Just because it has that little crease, but that no one would really want it. That's probably not that much, just no name. This is damaged. Damaged. But just try to have like the lowest rarity of every card in your deck, or have a deck that's really cheap. Because unless you're like a really rarity whore that like I used to be, like you want Ultra BLS, Ulti JDs, Ulti Necrogardenas, Super Raikos, this like mint DB1 MSTs, Ghost Honest, Hobby League Rhoda. If you're that type of person, you're gonna spend a lot more money on your deck than you would ever on your trades. And if you get your trades up, then later on you can build up in this deck and make it like highest rarity. Like this is what I'm talking about. Where is it? Like if I were wanting to, I could make the deck almost like hollowed out. Cause I have Ultra Card Troopers. I have that Ultra Gores. I have First D Lunas. I have Secret JDs. Well, I can get more of those. I have Ulti Danny or Lila, Raiko. I could have picked up all the cards for the deck with the value of my trades, like, and then not have any trades at all, right? Like, if I were to trade all of this off and keep all the Lightsmith stuff, this deck would be, like, fully hollow. It would have, like, Hobby League, Ghost, DB1s, and stuff like that, right? But, I choose to have trades over, deck because I'm just playing a deck that is still usable even if it has the lowest rarities. If it's ugly to you, it doesn't really matter to me, but some people don't like the commons, but some cards don't come in hollow and they still use that. So you have to think about that, like if you're gonna play Lights Horns, and you want to play Bacon Saber. Bacon Saber doesn't come in any other rarity besides common. Light Rays don't come in any other rarities besides the original rarity, the rare, or the common. Let's see. You know, a lot of these cards that are coming out, they only have one set rarity on them. So if you're playing like spellbooks, let's see, ju Justice doesn't have any other rare. Well, I don't know about this one, but Justice only comes in common and rare, and you still use that, right? But people still want to brag because they have the most expensive deck out there, like with ulti powers and stuff like that. If you have a cheap deck and all the expensive cards that you have picked up for that deck and you put it in your trades, those trades will build up over time because you're using a really cheap deck. And if you add like $1 to $2 every trade, you can start building up your trades again. Like $1 and $2. Like if you're gonna trade, say, Digest of Phoenix, you can get a $15 card. Since this is like a $12 card, then if you get like, what's a $15 card? Let's just say you pick up a Thought Roller. That's even, right? But you could pick up something else like an HTS High Myth or an Vajrayana. You profit $4 to $3. If you pick up like Fossil Fighter, you still profit $1, and later on you can keep profiting. If you profit $1 off of every trade you make, it starts to build up over time. Like these might go up a little bit if synchros ever become good again. Like if this were to go up, they'd probably go to $30 max, and this would go up to around 8, and then those would probably go up to 2 at max because they're structure deck. But just keep that in mind if you can profit off $1 or $2 every card. Say that you have this card and you trade it from the Ultra Card Trooper, you basically plus $2 there because this is around $10 to $12 and this is around $8 to $10. If you trade this for this, then you profit a little bit, right? Let's see. If you trade for, okay, say you're trading for like a $50 card like the Secret JD, right? And you're looking through this binder, you can pick up the Lila, that's 20. You want those two, that's 40, 44, 44, and an $8 card, 52. You profited $2 off that one card, and yeah, if you can just like look through the book, like Rhoda, right? Pick up like this, like a few dollar cards less than this one. Say like a creature swap. Like if you had this card and you traded for a creature swap, they would and then you find another $4 card, right? Like let's say Dark Hole. If you get those two, that'd be like around 12, and then you get he gets a Rhoda and you get those two. You basically profit $2. So if you keep on doing that, the cards will build up over time of the $1 cards. Like cards like Phoenix Chain, they used to be around $1 or $2. Now they're up to like $5 to $8 each. And those used to be all $1 each. Now this is like 4, this is like 2, this is like 2, and those used to be $1 each. They're like 4, 3 now. So yeah, just pick up like on the $1 or $2 cards, pick up staples like Maestro or Pearl, like for the extra deck, the main deck, or I mean the extra deck to the side deck to staples, like Colossal Fighter, that could become a staple, and those could be a little bit better in the future. HTS could be a little bit better. Maybe pick up some support for any new decks that are coming out. If you know something's gonna come out and it's probably gonna make card go up $1 or $2. Like Gravekeepers, recruiters were around $5, and now they're up to 15. If you pick those up, then you profited $10 on each of those. And let's see, like Lightsworns, they're gonna get new support, so you can pick up all the Lightsworn stuff now and then wait for the next set. You're gonna profit a few bucks off every card. Like Judgment Dragon might go up to 60, then you profit $10. That might go up to 40, 30 to 25, then you profit 5, 10, or $20. And extra cards that can go into the deck, cards such as let's see, cards such as Dandelion or Dragon Rollers. Those two might be able to fit into Lightsworns because they could use Dragon Rollers, but I don't know about that anymore. But like Dandelion, he activates in the graveyard, so he's pretty good. So if you can get cards for multiple different types of the build, like the plant build, the Dragon Ruler build, the stun build, the Saki build, you know, you will profit off those cards a little bit because they will fly off your binder. And then you can get cards you want to hollow out your deck to make your trades better. But if you can build up your binder with $1 or $2 cards and trade like a bunch of those $1 or $2 cards for higher end cards, like a $5 card to $4 card, and then trade those up to you know, let's see, where's the $10 card, to like a card trooper, then you're gonna be profiting like simultaneously if you can trade 2 Silvas for a card trooper, because these are $4 to $5 each. And if you can get this, then you profit $2. And that's still pretty good because if you can pick up 2 of these, more people will want them because you have a set. If you can have 2 of those, then you can probably get 22 off those. So if you can get 22 off those, then you can get probably a Black Rose plus HTS. And then if you can build up from that, probably add, like, trade the HTS for Zera, that's the 25. And then if you can trade that for let's see, if you can trade that for that, then you profit $3, and that's $8 plus a $20 card. And if you can trade this for $10 card, such as Rhoda, now you have $30 in value. If you can trade this for this, that's profiting $2 or $3. And then if you can trade that for a chop, or like a bunch of smaller cards like Stell, Creature Swap, up to $12 worth of cards, and trade that all, like a bunch of cards for a $20 card like that, then you can start building up to have Secret Judgment Dragons and stuff like that. So you just need a trade like that, profiting $1 or $2 off of every trade you make. And your trades will look better over time. After a year or so, they will start looking, your trades would probably double in price. But also use eBay to find out like prices of anything. eBay is pretty good if you can like let's see, Gusto Phoenix, Gusto Phoenix, and refine it to sold or completed listings, and then you apply it. The that's it, and then you find the median of the price. That would be around $15 to $12. So, or I mean the average of the price, like 22, 12, 13, 9, and then buy it now for 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. The most numbers that pop up, that's the price of the card that people would try to pay for it. And if you're trying to do it with cash, I would recommend you to buy a collection instead of buying singles, because if you buy a collection, you're gonna get a lot of profit off of it. You're gonna probably buy for like half of the price. So that's another thing that will help you in the overall run for making some money off of this game. But another thing is keep like notes on your phone or something, like binders worth of each week. I just started this, and I did it like for a couple weeks on the other one, then I didn't really keep track. I'm only on week 1, and my binder was worth $336. Right now it's worth $706. So it basically doubled in price in a few days, like 3 days, because I've been going to locals a lot. But if you keep on that, and if you know you're minusing, like say on week 2 your binders were $306, make sure that that if you sold a card, you kept that in here with the profit, or like the profit you add it onto that, or you add like a side note, like in parentheses put made $50, because I actually did made 50. And then you can add that to the overall price, so your binder would basically be worth $386 if you want to know how much you started out with, and then you start building up. Add every card in your binder, or if you already knew all the cards you had in your binder, just minus the ones that you already took off, and then all the new ones, and you add it to the price. And then when you're doing this, I would recommend to search off of Google. Oops. I would recommend to search off of eBay, and then find the overall price of the card. And then that's what you put in a calculator. I might do a video on showing you guys how I do it, but that's another thing you can do. Sorry this video is taking forever, but so yeah, little review. Keep track of everything you have in your binder, and the overall like average of it every single week, and then put it on your notes, or like in a notebook, or on your phone or something. And then try to profit $1 or $2 on every card or thing, like, or you can do it the easier way, saying like a $5 card, like say I'm trading for this, right? Say, oh, if they don't know how much it is, don't bother taking out your phone if you know you can make quick buck if you already know it. So, well, if you want to make sure, you can just search it up, but that's the risky way. But say like, since it's a $5 card, say oh, that's like a $2 or $3 card, and they're asking you how much it is, say it's $2 or $3, since it's like a $5 card, you would make $2 or $3 off this card instead, or you can make double that if you add something to the trade, like a $1 or $2 card. Say like if I'm trading and you want the ultra hyper librarian, and well, okay, so you're trading for a black rose, and let's see, like a $10 card, let's see, an orient dragon, right? And then I see the celestial, and I see the Mistberg Colossus. That's already like, or like 4. If I say this is a $1 to $2 card, it's like $2 to $3 card, and this is like a $5 to $6 card. If I say that, that's $4, and then I pick this up for $3 since it's like $5, and then I throw this in, I'd basically triple or double my money on the Orient Dragon, because 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2, 3, that's $17 to $18 for a $10 card, if you can pull off like a few dollars of every card. So yeah, if you can make a bigger trade like that, then you would probably make your money back from spending it on the game for events and stuff like that. But that's the mean way. But like, say that you don't really know how much Celestial is worth, right? Um, like, well, let's say, yeah, you don't know how much Celestial is worth, and you want to pull it out. You want to pull it up to see how much it's worth, and you're trading and you're trying to make a quick buck or two to buy lunch. If you put Celestial, Wolf Lord, right? If you search it up and you find it, it's like a $2 or $3 card on the top, but if you go on the bottom, it starts going up to $5 for the card. Like, the card gets to $5. Like, look, it's like a $5 card down here, and it's like a $2 or $3 card right here. If you just look on the few top ones, you can probably trick them into thinking it's a $2 or $3 card if you just look at the top four. If you look at the top four, then they would think it's $2 or $3 card. On the other hand, it would be like a $4 or $5 card, right? So you just try to like pull a quick buck and just show them these four. Then yeah. But if they want to look down more, that ruins it, and then you basically lose a customer or something because they think you're gonna rip them off or something next time you trade with them. But because there's more $5 than anything else. So just be careful when you pull out your phone. Just try to memorize the prices of cards you kind of want to pick up to try to make your life a lot easier. So yeah, that's about it. So quick review: try to keep your deck as low rarity as possible, and the higher rarity cards, try to get the lower rarity versions. Like if you have a gold Necrogardener, try to get a common Necrogardener, and then put that gold Necrogardener in your binder, and your binder will build up over time if you have like lowest rarity of everything, and then your deck would dramatically increase in price if you were to like do that and then hollow it out with Ultra Card Troopers and all that stuff, secret dualities. So yeah, and also if your deck is, you know, it's gonna have support and someone wants to buy it off you, say no and tell them if they want it, they can wait until the cards come out, and then you can price out the deck for them, and then they will want to probably still buy it if they're really interested in the deck that you're playing. So that would make you a quick like double your money on the cards that are gonna come out with new support. Also keep the notes, and then the phone thing that I just showed you guys, and try to make $1 or $2 on every trade. So that's the quick review of everything that I've talked about in this video. If you guys have any more questions on trades, just message me and I can probably help you out. So yeah, this video is gonna probably be late or something, but yeah, thanks for watching guys, and this is Ultimate Yu-Gi-Oh! Asian signing off. Peace out, YouTube.